Hi guys, I just got out of the shower. But just because he's in the room right now, I'm going to say it first. So I was brushing my teeth. I was brushing my teeth, and I took a shower, and I put some clean clothes on. Now I'm all comfy. So I was talking to somebody, but he's not here no more. I'm gonna write his name down. His name was J.R. Ridinger. And it made me want to cry. The last time I went to the convention, he was talking. And he had said something, and I had said really loud, "I care. I care." He said, "Then show them." Then show them. Babies already gotta grow up. Ain't that something? You know, we rush so quick for the babies to grow up because they need to know stuff and do stuff, and we're so busy. But you only get one chance for that baby to be a baby. Maybe we should stop rushing so much. I need some chapstick, too. Maybe it's over there. I meant to go get some chapstick. I was thinking about some really good stuff today. So I asked Spirit, I said, "What do you want me to do?" He said, "I want you to get your ass up." He said, "I want you to go take a shower." I'll just leave it. He said, "I want you to brush your teeth and put some clothes on and go make a video." And I almost made the video without brushing my teeth. I was like, well, I might eat something. He said, "No, do that too." Do that too. So I did. And while I was in the middle of brushing my teeth, he came to me. He was a big kid who just cared. Just because someone is speaking very loud does not mean that they are angry. When you have so much passion about something, you just show it. Your face will get flushed. Your voice will be loud and clear. And it may seem like that we're yelling, but we're really not. And they say that more people listen when you talk quiet and you whisper to them. But it is very hard for someone who is used to speaking so loud to talk very soft. I had a couple of people visit me in the house today. Archangel Michael came and hung out with me in the house today too. He said, "You did good, kid. You did good." That's it. Confirmation. He said, show them how it's done. I will. It is not easy, but it is doable. And the song that I was listening to, well, two songs that I was actually thinking of, I had to listen to them. I was actually singing in the shower. Ain't that something? But it's just a different energy. Breathe. Breathe. Do you hear it? Do you hear that siren from the train? Breathe. 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 It's okay. Breathe. 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 Sometimes life can be very overwhelming. It's okay to be overwhelmed. Ain't that something? I even wrote that one down just for me. It is okay to be overwhelmed. Think about that. It is okay to be overwhelmed. Just don't stay there. We're going to talk about some stuff. God, ain't that something? And Jesus. I don't know why we are not allowed to say Jesus' name. But Jesus comes and hangs out with me all the time. He talks to me more than anybody else. Something is like so crazy. It's like, no, don't say it. Why are we not allowed to say Jesus' name? Miscommunication. Be aware of your surroundings. Breathe. Dang, my nose is itchy. Maybe it's just dry. I'll put some of this on my nose. Alright. got some of it off when I was brushing my teeth with the rag, so maybe I could just irritate it a little bit. That's something. Protect my heart. God, Jesus, Michael, I ask for protection. When I thought about it earlier today, right? I was hugging Harley. Because I was just overwhelmed. It's okay to hug something when you're overwhelmed. I hugged Harley. Yeah. He's a turd. It was like I wanted to literally go just like this. And it was just a little bit farther than me. Probably like, I don't know, like this far. Like it is like a bubble. Hey, look at that. But it is invisible. The bad guys can't touch you. Ain't that something? Hey, look at that. They can only get in if you believe they can. Something like that. Those are good words. We're going to talk about some good stuff. God, protect my heart, my mind, and anything that could invade my personal space. Like, literally. Protect me with your greatness. Hey, we're doing this together. Hey. Hey, ain't that something? You know, I had no problem talking about this, but now I'm on this thing, and now it's like I don't want to talk about it. But he said to take a shower, brush your teeth, get dressed, and get on and make a video. So that's what I'm doing. So no matter how weird my video might be right now, I think it's supposed to be for something. So we're just going to make it like that. Observe your surroundings. For the ones out there that are born again, right? Observe the world through however old you are. Everybody has an eternal age now. You go to that age. I'm a toddler. I didn't mean to be. I just am. So observe your eyes. Me, I would have to observe my eyes through a 2-year-old eyes. Like if I was 2 3/4. Ain't that something? That's just literally no joke. That's how old I am. I'm getting older. Create new good and bad rules. You cannot take the old information from the old world and bring it to the new world. You can only use it as a reference. Hey, that's good. Take notes. That's good. Relearn the world through your new eyeballs. Open your mind. One step at a time. So if you are on a square and you're walking forward, right? Right? One step at a time, right? I literally hear something like, shut up. Hey, don't tell me to shut up. Hey, don't tell me to shut up. They're just words. Think about that. One step at a time. If you are on a step, okay, you can be overwhelmed. It could be just too much for you to handle right now. Take a couple steps back. It is okay to take a couple steps back. However, don't turn around. So, if you can take a couple steps back, but you can't turn around, what do you gotta do then? Walk backwards. Now, you are not used to walking backwards, right? Because we walk forward all the time, right? And if we need to walk in a different direction, we just turn our bodies, right? Ain't that something? But don't turn around. Okay? If you walk backwards, you might fall down. Falling down is okay. That just means you need to learn to get back up. And when I thought of that, it was like the pillar of salt. Oh my God, I cannot believe he did this. You cannot create something if you do not know how to create it. Ain't that something? But if you have the idea, if now, with processing, if is our possibility. But if you have the idea, like if you get it in your brain, then you have the power to bring it into this reality, this world. That's some good stuff. We're going to keep going. When you don't know how to make something, well, just like I said, just imagine if I was just like, I would like a baby, right? They're like, okay, but I had no idea how to make a baby. I would have to ask then, right? Well, how do I get a baby? Uh-oh, we're going to have that conversation. Uh-oh. Red flag, red flag. Oh no, oh no. Those are mom and dad's. Oh. Ain't that something? If you would like a pizza, but don't know how to make a pizza, you wouldn't make a pizza. But if you had the idea that you wanted to make a pizza, you would then ask a following of questions. Just period. How do I make a pizza? Hey, look at that. Well, how do I do that? That's pretty good, right? Then, right, your brain will start to work. You have to allow your brain, you have to ask it the right questions. I know, right? But if I said to my brain, I would like to make a pizza. Well, what kind of pizza, right? Do you want to make everything your own? Are you going to get some ingredients from somewhere else? Imagine if I did make everything myself. That would take a long time. Well, you would need some tomatoes, you would need some dough, you would need some cheese, you would need some toppings, right? Well, what kind of dough? Do you want to make it from scratch? Never thought about that, right? Well, I need some tomatoes. Well, what kind of tomatoes? Do you want to grow your own tomatoes? Or are you going to get tomatoes from the store? Oh, I never thought about that. What kind of cheese would you like? What kind of cheese do I want? Did I make it myself? How do I make my own cheese? What kind of toppings do you want? Well, what kind of toppings can I have? Any toppings you want. You see where I'm going with this? You cannot change the world in one day. Nope. You wouldn't know all the steps to take to change it in one day. However, if you asked how to change the world many days and you wrote down notes many days, then one day it will come to you and it will click inside of your brain. And one day you could change the world. It is not what you say, it is how you say it. Okay, well, I figured out all this stuff. I want this kind of crust. I want these kind of tomatoes. I want this type of toppings. I want this type of cheese. All done. Well, why is this pizza all floppy? Well, you gotta cook it. Well, I didn't know you had to cook it. How long am I supposed to cook it? How are you cooking it? Are you cooking it in an oven? Are you cooking it in a microwave? Are you cooking it in an air fryer? Are you cooking it in a pizza oven? What are you cooking it with? Wow, that's a lot of work going into a pizza. Wow, look at all them steps we had to take, right? Then you'd have to ask yourself, well, how good do you want your pizza to be? Ain't that something? How good do you want your pizza to be? Well, I want my pizza to be super good. The better you treat your ingredients and the better you put the pizza together, right? So if I just cut up a bunch of stuff and just dumped it in the middle, right? Didn't spread it out, didn't know nothing. We might need to figure out something. This isn't working for me. It is the same thing with anything else. Don't overthink. For those overthinkers out there, hi, I am an overthinker. Oh, okay. Shh. Focus. How do you know if you are overthinking something? No movement. You're just in the same place. You're not moving forward. You're not moving backward. You're just there. Well, if you take a few steps, right, and you are overwhelmed, don't stay in that place of being overwhelmed. Ain't that something? You gotta do something, or you'll just still be overwhelmed. Maybe you missed something along the way. Imagine if I had all my toppings and stuff, and my cheese, and my sauce, but no crust, no dough. That would be a crustless pizza. Then it wouldn't be a pizza. We're gonna need all the ingredients together. If you were to make something easy, right, like some lemonade, and they said you need to add a half a cup of sugar to it, right, but you added and a pinch of salt, but you switch those around and add a half a cup of salt and a pinch of sugar, it might have a unique taste. Mm-hmm. You're okay. At least you don't understand. You don't get it. If you only knew. My heart just feels you. Someone said it, and I haven't even sent the video out yet. I'm talking to you. You're watching me on a phone. Hey, what's up? You're in my house. Hey, what's up? Oh. You are okay. If you can breathe, you are okay. Release the need to know everything. Asking all these questions, he's like, we haven't even got past the dough yet. Oh. You feel me? You are okay. Something keeps saying that. No matter what I feel, no matter what emotion I feel, I could be mad, I could be sad, I could be angry, I could be upset, I could be happy, I could be crazy, I could be horny, I could be any fucking feelings in the entire world. You can literally be any fucking feeling you want. I don't even know any more emotions. Scared, right? Have anxiety, right? Anxiety is not real. It isn't. Be aware of your surroundings. Your brain is very smart. That's pretty cool. It might just be picking up on something that your eyeballs cannot see. However, your body feels it. Why am I feeling anxious? Have you ever thought to ask yourself that? I bet you'd probably be like, well, I don't even know. I don't even know. Ain't that something? I was talking to Rodney, right? And I said, how did people be trained or get trained to not listen to their brain if their brain is the one that's controlling all of them? Then I asked him, I said, is our brains controlling us? I said, are we controlling our brains? I have no idea. Well, I just thought I'd ask you. Maybe you and your brain should have a conversation. Why am I feeling these feelings? Where are they coming from? Spiritual warfare. Protect your mind and your heart and your throat. And charge your phone. My phone's on 15%. My brain tells me I am hungry. Yes. So I will need to go get something to eat. And if nobody has told you today, I don't know why they haven't. I feel like we do not say that to each other more often. Please tell yourself, but I will tell you today. That felt good. I love you. Yes, I do. And when I was in the shower, I couldn't help it. What is that song? But I can't help falling in love with you. Even if you don't believe it, even if they're no joke, out of all the people on the planet, there's almost 8 billion people on the planet. I am saying I love you to all the people on the planet. And if you say that you don't have no one that loves you, well, you are just believing a lie. Because I am on the planet, and I am not a liar. I love you. And don't you ever forget it. Have a wonderful day, a wonderful week, a wonderful year, a wonderful life. I just want to sing it again. 'Cause I can't